Hey, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. In this video, it's gonna be a lot different than stuff I've done in the past. I'm going to show you the #1 technique, the #1 thing you need to know to be a better sniper in Red Dead Online. And yeah, I know I'm talking about being a sniper. Since I've been playing Red Dead Online, most people know that when I first started playing, I'm not really that great. But probably over the past 6 months, I've actually put a little bit of effort into it, not grinding it really hard and really trying, but I put a lot of effort towards it in showdowns, dying a lot, trying it, different techniques and stuff that I've seen. And a lot of people have put a lot of good videos out there about what ability cards to use, what ammo to use. All of that is really good. It's really great information. And I'll touch on that lightly right now. But none of that really matters if you don't get a shot. If you just keep getting killed, it don't matter what kind of cards you have, what kind of ammo you have. If you can't get a shot out, you're pretty much screwed. So what I'm going to show you how to do is the best way to actually get a shot out. So if you do have the ability cards and you do have the right ammo, eventually you will get pretty good at it. Because if I can get good at it, you guys can too. I'm being really serious about this. So let's jump into it really quick. So as you can see, I'm over here at Elmwood Ranch. This is basically war headquarters. And I agree. I think it's a great place to do it. There's some hills and stuff, and there's not a lot of places for people to camp out and hide. Some bushes for people to spin around in, but honestly, you got ammo and stuff you can get right there. It's actually the perfect place. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what you need to do real quick. Like I said, I'm going to touch on ability cards and ammo. So for ammo, Express is always great, works out great for me. You could go ahead and use Explosive. You're definitely going to get the one shot, one kill, but you're going to run out really fast and you're really not going to hold your own. But use Express. Now, when it comes to ability cards, this is kind of what I got currently going here right now. Sometimes I'll throw Fool Me Once in here, but Slippery Bastard, Sharpshooter, because it gives you a really good aim assist. Iron Lung and Winning Streak. Winning Streak will come in handy if people are using Slow and Steady. Now, no, right away, people will say, man, you're trash using Slippery Bastard with, Sniper Rifle. Well, Slow and Steady is way overpowered. Paint Up Black's way overpowered. You can paint people from 200 yards with a freaking explosive arrow. Slow and Steady, you can stand there for 30 seconds and take multiple shots. All three of them are. So if any of those three, they're all about equally overpowered the way I look at them. They all could use a nerf. Now that we got ammo and ability cards out of the way, let's look at the reticle. This is the thing that's really going to help you. So right here in the middle of the screen, once you have a gun pulled out, you see that little white dot. Now you can change your reticle. Right now I have mine set as simple. All you have to do is go to your settings, go into your settings, go to display. When you're in display, go down to reticle. It's right down here past HUD. And let me not bypass it. Okay, reticle dot size and weapon reticle. Right now I have simple. Dot size, I just have it set as default, but you could change that up whatever way you want to so you can see it easier for you. But right now I just have simple and default on. So what we're going to do is that's how you're going to actually get a shot out. A lot of people, what they do, and I say this because this is what I did. If I say I see guys out here by the trees, I'll stand still. And this is when I first started, and then kind of look for them. You're going to get tore up. You want to be moving around. You don't want to just be kind of trying to find out. I know they're kind of over there. You want to be moving. So what you need to do is have that reticle. Sometimes it's hard to see the sun, but right now I know where that reticle's at. I know it's hard to see on the screen where I'm at right now, but you need to set that reticle where you want to shoot. So right now as I'm moving, I'm using the right joystick. And what we're going to do is we're actually going to set it right here on top of this tombstone. See, as soon as I go to it, I have that reticle where I want to shoot. So all I have to do is ADS with the gun, and then I'm right on it. That's right where I want to shoot at. I'm actually going to get a shot off. If you try to just stop and wait and then point and be like, hey, I think he's around this house somewhere, they're doing the opposite of you. They're moving around. They've done killed you. So that reticle is really going to be instrumental in actually getting a shot out. So once you've kind of got the feel for that, you need to kind of practice a lot. If you have the Moonshiner role, there is actually a mission called Come Hell, Come High Water. I think it's about, third to the last. As long as you got up to it, it's a great one to practice on because you're on a moving boat. Tons of NPCs are coming after you. It's really going to get you just kind of comfortable as setting your reticle and taking a shot. So that's what you really want to do. You want to set your reticle, take a shot, and honestly, it's going to change the way you play. If you've never tried to do it, I highly recommend doing it. But yeah, like on this house right here, you can kind of see that reticle a lot better right there. So when I have that reticle set, I go ADS, it's right there, I'm ready to shoot. shot the door right open. I know the door is not another player or even an NPC, but you get what I'm saying. You set that reticle as you're moving around. So like if I'm in Slippery Bastard, of course it's going to be harder for him to shoot me. Now, a lot of times you can see this a whole lot better when you're in Slippery Bastard, especially if people are hiding in hills and stuff. It'll show their movement a whole lot better. So let's go ahead and hit it. And I can see that reticle a whole lot better and cross things and just go straight to that. Because I have the reticle in the area where I need to go. I know they're kind of over in that area. Of course, it's not going to lock onto them. But as you can see in this video right here, I had a friend running at me. This is with a sharpshooter card on. I'm just sitting in place. I'm not moving the right thumbstick. The freaking gun's just kind of following him. So you do have that little bit of a sticky aim assist that's pretty decent. But at the same time, you still are going to have to pull the trigger and get a shot off because they're going to be coming at you and they're not going to be a drone just, you know, running straight at you. So I'd recommend doing the Moonshiner mission. Also recommend anytime you see revenue agents, the roadblocks, anytime you see hideouts, practice on that. Even if you don't really do great on the hideout, you really want to get working on that reticle to where you can make sure, like say if those guys are out there in that grass, I'm right there near them at least. I'm really close enough to them where I can actually hit them. You know what I'm saying? So it's really simple if you do that. Have the sharpshooter card on. Make sure it's tier 3, of course. But you're really going to actually be moving around. You're going to actually have a chance to fight back. You're not going to be great right away, but honestly, this is what's going to set you up to where you can be. I'm still a huge work in progress, but you know what? You got to start somewhere. So now also too, another thing is basically the spider crawl. Everybody knows about it. Go into first person and the strafing left and right. That's going to help you out a lot too. Running the circles in third person, but also too moving back and forth, strafing left and right. That's really going to help you too as well. A lot of people see it. It's basically, you know, the GTA crawl, spider crawl, whatever you want to call it. People have all kinds of different names for it. Like I said, this is a very novice approach at it, but honestly, just setting that reticle, getting shots off better, it's really changed a lot for me. And real quick, we're going to go through some footage from some showdowns. I'll kind of show you how it works in actual showdowns. And honestly, most people know I was not great at it. And like I said, I'm still a work in progress with this. All right, as you can see, I'm running in Slippery. I'm setting that reticle. I'm getting shots off right at them. They're coming at me. And now a lot of times a good method is actually running towards them and then running back. Have them off balance, you know, to where they're coming at you thinking that you're retreating and you spin back around like right here and you just take them out. Now that guy was kind of camping out, but you seen what I was doing because there's another guy that was farther away. So I wanted to run away from him and come back to him. And right here, you can see even from long range away, I see the guy running far off. I set the reticle close to where he's at. I shoot a little bit in front of him and you get him far away. It's pretty easy, honestly, after a little bit of practice. You know, you're going to get killed a lot if you just jump into showdowns. But like I said, do those missions, do, you know, the hideouts and different things like that. Honestly, just getting that reticle, getting comfortable using the right thumbstick and moving it around, you're going to get a lot of kills because you're going to be getting jump on a lot of people, especially if you're moving around. Now, if you're going to get sniper versus sniper and you got someone that's a whole lot farther into it than you, of course, they're going to probably kill you. But eventually you will hold your own. Not saying you're going to beat everybody. A lot of the snipers and stuff that are great, they don't sit still. Unless they're using slow and steady, they're moving around as well. They're not sitting still. So guys, I just wanted to share this. A couple people have been asking me in the comments and stuff in live streams, and a couple people messaged me in Discord just because they know I was pure trash before, and I'm not that great now, but I'm moving forward. So I just wanted to share this with guys. A lot of great videos are out there about being snipers and stuff, but they really don't touch on the reticle part and actually getting a shot out. So I just wanted to share that with everybody. So guys, if you want to stay up to date with Red Dead Online, make sure to hit that sub button and bell notification. And as always, guys, I'll catch you next time in the next video.